you. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Good morning. Everybody come take your seats. Jump into this gorgeous energy. Thank you for being here. I'm Courtney Fuchs. I serve on the council here as vice president, which is my honor and joy. And I'd like to welcome you to Unity of Fort Collins. We're glad you're here. Is anybody here for the first time or maybe back after a long time? Oh, welcome, welcome. Beautiful. Thank you for being here. Did you both get a welcome handout? I see you did. Did you get a welcome handout? Okay. Laura, there's somebody there in the back row has her hand up. And up here too. Gail, we have somebody up here. Awesome. Well, welcome everybody. There's coffee, tea, and treats right by the bookstore, and you're welcome to have it at your seat. So please feel free to go and grab those things, make yourself at home. We also have a very large number of people that watch us online. We have a live streaming on our own website that you can go to. It's also available on our Facebook page and YouTube. So if you can't be here, you can watch that way. If you want to rewatch a service that really touched you, you can do it. You can go there too. Before we do announcements, I was listening to a teacher online recently, and she described communities like ours, or any community, even small groups, but she used the expression that we're like hands around a flame. It makes me cry. I feel like that's what our community is about. We're protecting and nurturing and loving the flame that is within us, but that is all of us. And then we're offering that to the world. We're nurturing it so that we can be in service to the world as the light. So I just wanted to remind all of us that that's why we're here and that's what we experience. That's why it feels so palpable and tingly when you're here a lot of days. So anyway, thank you for being part of that light. Today we have a speaker. Our speaker is Rev Jim, and he's going to talk about when the divine draws near, walking the mystic path. That sounds really interesting, doesn't it? Our reader is Kelly James, and our musician is Miss Elise Wonder. Haven't seen you in a while, so glad you're here. And a bunch of the choir members are going to be up there too. Yay, we always love that. So one thing that we've been doing, and it seems to be very, I don't want to say successful, but very powerful, is at the end of the service, when we circle up, we have been inviting people, if they want to, for any reason. You don't even have to have a specific reason, but if for any reason you want to just stay seated, you want to receive the energy that's created by that circle, please feel free to do that. You don't have to jump into the circle. And I had a powerful experience with it last week. Literally, goosebumps are coming up right now even about it. But Peter wanted to share in particular about his experience. He stayed in the circle in his seat.
Good morning. Yeah, I had the opportunity to sit actually right where you are last week. And honestly, it felt like a huge hug. It felt like everybody around was thinking about me and loving me, and I loved it. So if you want to get a big, big old hug, sit in the middle today.
That's for real. We really were. And then Nancy's going to come up and speak about the yard sale. But before she comes up, or you can come up, we want to. Everybody participated. Everybody showed up and helped and worked hard in that darn heat that we had yesterday. But we just want to give a special shout out to Miss Nancy herself. She went the extra mile. She went the extra mile and just worked so hard to make it a really beautiful event. So, but she wants to say some thanks too.
First off, we don't have the final count yet, but we did make over $2,000. And Leanne's out today because we wore her out a little bit. But thank you, Leanne. And what I'd like to do is I'll be naming different people and or groups. Please stand up because I'd like for our community to see how many in our community partake in these things and what a blessing we have for all these people. So any of the sorters, if you'll stand up, and we'll hold our applause till after. So, okay, setups. Anyone help with setup?
No, you're out there.
Yeah.
Stand up already.
All of you that help with the sales, because that was a hot job yesterday. Stand up. Stay standing. Anybody that helped with the tear down? Ann and Robert for your truck and hauling everything to ARC. I don't see Shelley here today, but she took a truckload to ARC as well. And our famous chef, Barbara, who always feeds us and takes care of us. And all of you that donated clothes and or money, bless you. Thank you all.
Come on up, Barbara. That really blesses our community. You don't know how much. People come and they know about it. They return each year. They just love our sale.
Good morning. I am Barbara Weimer. I'm your prayer chaplain. So after service, if you want to go down the hall to the Myrtle Room, I'll be waiting for you for the good, bad, and the ugly.
Disco, soul, rock and roll, funk, punk, hip-hop, bebop, country, swing? What's your thing?
Come dance with us. Saturday, August 8th,
5:30 to 8 p.m.
in the Friendship Room. Bring your own snacks and drinks.
And come have fun and just be free with your friends. And you can dance sitting down. Or you can dance not at all.
Or on the ground.
That sounds like a fun night. Yay. That's awesome. Next Sunday, we want to highlight that Reverend Sharon, she'll be speaking about the Serenity Prayer and the 12 steps and Al-Anon and kind of the whole path and what a powerful spiritual path that could be for all of us. The Drum Circle is meeting this Thursday at 5. All are welcome, and we have some drums to share. Renee Hakos is the host of the event. Renee, are you here today? I don't see her. Okay, but she'll be there. Also, I don't know if y'all have been kind of staying in touch with what the Elephant Garden's been up to. You can go peek out there and see what they've done so far. They normally come to work on the garden Tuesday mornings and Saturday mornings. It's not every time, so get on their website, check the times. You can sign up if you want to volunteer just so they know who you are, and if they don't meet on a particular day, they'll let you know so you don't show up for nothing. But check it out, and if you want to participate, please do. It's just a beautiful, it's going to be incredible, and it's a beautiful thing that they're doing. So we're just so excited. So if you want to be a part of it, definitely check that out. Sarah Rain is hosting the Interfaith Chant this Saturday, Saturday, July 25th. I don't know what date it is. 7 to 9 in the Roomy Room. It says everyone's welcome to join this musical embodied prayer practice, which includes sacred phrases from many religious traditions. And I know a lot of you have been to it and really love going, so anyway, join that. Let's see, what else do I have? Just mark your calendars. Just a real quick mention of the annual picnic. It's going to be August 30th. That's always a really fun time. And then, just real quick, make sure and stop by the bookstore regularly, because we bring in books that usually relate to the talk titles, sometimes just other random books that we want to offer. But I wanted to mention, we haven't mentioned in a long time, that we have two full shelves, maybe even 3, but 2 full shelves for sure of books and materials offered at a love offering. So don't feel like if you're kind of tight on money that you can't go in there and enjoy picking something up. So there's a whole section of love offering things that you can look at. Okay, Mason, can you go ahead and change the slide for me? Sorry, my clicker's not working. So let's all take a deep breath. Bring ourselves into our heart. Take a big breath from your heart. And say our unity prayer together. Our unity centers us in light and peace, allowing us to recognize our God within and to radiate that love to the world.
Good morning, everyone. we've prepared some good music for you today. Oh yeah, and in the bulletin I made a little bit of a typo, so this song's called Holy Now.
When I was a child each week, on Sunday we would go to church, pay attention to the priest, and he would read the holy word, consecrate the holy bread, and everyone would kneel and bow. Today the only difference is everything is holy now. Everything is holy now.
When I was in Sunday school, we would learn about the time Moses split the sea in two. Jesus made the water wine. I remember feeling sad. Miracles don't happen still. Can't keep track, 'cause everything's a miracle.
Everything's a miracle. Wine, water is not so small. Even their magic trick is anything is here at all. So the challenging thing becomes not to look for miracles, but finding where there isn't one.
When holy water was red at best,
Barely wet my fingertips,
now I have to hold my breath.
like a swimming in a sea of it.
I used to see the world half red,
Heaven's second rate hand me down.
but I walk it with a reverent head.
'Cause everything is holy now. Everything is holy now. Read a questioning child's face, say it's not a testament. That'd be very hard to say. See another new morning come, say it's not a sacrament. I tell you that it can't be done. Beside I stood, saw a little red-winged bird, shining like a burning bush, singing like a scripture verse. Made me want to bow my head. Remember when church let out? But things have changed since then, 'cause everything is holy now. It used to be a world half there, every second rate hand me down. I'm walking with a reverent air, 'cause everything is holy now. Everything is holy now.
And now a reading from Kelly.
Good morning. My reading is from Everyday Grace by Marianne Williamson. It's titled Thoughts of Grace. the mystical realm arises from a different mode of perception than the one we're used to. The human race now stands on the brink of a historic transformation with new eyes, new ears, new minds, and new hearts emerging from the cosmic drama of human evolution. As an embryo becomes a baby, we are becoming a new, more spiritualized version of ourselves. We are growing mystical wings as we evolve, as any species does, in the direction that supports our survival. We are moving now toward a universal compassion because if we do not, we will cause our own extinction. We are participating in a quantum leap forward, in which our species will experience a fundamentally new chapter in history. Until we have met the monsters in ourselves, we keep trying to slay them in the outer world, and we find that we cannot. For all the darkness in the world stems from darkness in the heart. And it is there that we must do our work. The universe is holographic, which means that the whole is present in every piece. Therefore, as we address the shadow within us, we are addressing the shadow of the world. The mystic does not deny the darkness in ourselves or in the world, but affirms a light that lies beyond it. And we have faith that the light will prevail because we have faith that the light is our true identity. We invoke the light by actively acknowledging it is there. Standing as Harry Potter stood on platform 9 3/4, knowing that the door would reveal itself because of the nature of who we really are. Being magic, Harry lives in a magical world. And being magic, so do we.
And bring Kelsey and Leela up to sing along.
This is the sound of one voice, one spirit, one voice, the sound of one who made
Sorry, I stepped on my chord, Richard, if you don't mind muting my guitar real quick.
Okay. Well, good morning, family. Good morning, community. Good morning, tribe. What do you call yourself?
Bob said late for breakfast.
Oh. Let's just center ourselves with that thought. One voice, one tribe, one community. And if you're new here today, I hope you feel it. I hope you feel the cohesion of this community. It's the number one objective that we have, is to form community, to share with each other as one voice. I'd like to also mention how I came up with today's subject. It has to do with us as a community. I often ask you, or ask our teams, what would you like to hear on Sunday morning? What would you like to explore? What would you like to see? In a recent one of our Wednesday meetings, I said that to the service and support team, and Ann Hudgens says, I'd like to hear something about mysticism. So that's our topic for today. It's a community coming together and even determine the topics and the speakers here at Unity of Fort Collins. There's a longing in the human heart that just refuses to be silent. A longing that no achievement can ever satisfy. No possession can quiet. No relationship can fully soothe. It's a longing to be connected to the divine. Every culture, without exception, has felt it. Every religion has named it. Every soul has tasted it. In moments of awe, in moments of stillness, in moments when something greater brushes against our awareness. That longing is the birthplace. It's the beginning place of that topic that we call mysticism. Mysticism is not about escaping the world. It's about seeing the world as it truly is. Everything is holy now. It's not about abandoning religion. It's about going deeper than belief to an encounter with the holiness. So many of our Western religions emphasize belief. What do you believe? Mysticism goes beyond that to an encounter. It's not about something strange or otherworldly. It is about being alive. Mysticism is the moment when God stops being an idea and becomes a presence. When faith stops becoming a theory and becomes an experience. When we feel the divine drawing near and our soul awakening. Mysticism is really the direct experience of the divine. Not secondhand, not something out of a book, even holy books. Not inherited, it's our family religion. Not something that we memorized in Sunday school. It's not something that we recite on our screens on Sunday morning. It's an experience. An experience. Mysticism is a shift from talking about God to encountering God. From believing in God to being held by God. From seeking God to realizing that God has been seeking you. Mysticism is a spiritual instinct that says there is more. There's more to all of us. There's always more. Mysticism is not the property of any one religion. There are many voices. It's the heartbeat of every religion. So I'd like to have us explore these voices, as our choir just sang. Voice one. So let's walk through the mystical traditions, not to compare them, but to hear the single melody that they all sing. I'm going to start with Christianity. It's probably the most familiar to most of you. Christian mysticism always begins in silence. The early Christians practiced something called theoria, a word meaning to see with the eyes of the soul. They believe that when the mind becomes quiet, the heart becomes a sanctuary. The early mystics, the desert fathers, they went out in the desert not to escape the noise of the empire, but to escape the world and to hear the whisper, the quiet whisper of the divine. Another example is St. John of the Cross. He spoke about the dark night of the soul, not as punishment, but as a stripping away of illusions so the soul can encounter the divine directly. Christian mysticism teaches us, and the lesson is be still, and you will find God waiting. Uh-oh. Helps if I turn it on. Okay. Next example I'm going to use. The path of love, Sufi mysticism. Sufi is the mystical heart of Islam. Sufis repeat the names of God, beloved, merciful, compassionate, until the heart begins to glow. They whirl and dance not to perform, but to dissolve the ego. Rumi, the great Sufi mystic poet, wrote, "What you seek is seeking you. What you seek is seeking you." So Sufi teaches that love is the shortest path to God. Next, Hindu mysticism, the divine within. The Hindu mysticism is one of the oldest spiritual systems on the surface, far older than Christianity or Islam. Through yoga, meditation, breath work, mantra, the seeker discovers a profound truth. The divine is not separate from you. It is your deepest self. The goal is samadhi, union with the sacred. The realization of the same light that shines in the universe shines in you. Hindu mysticism teaches us you carry the divine within. Next, Buddhism. Buddhism does not seek union with a deity. It seeks awakening to the deity within, the clear, direct perception of reality. Through mindfulness, meditation, and presence, the Buddhist mystic sees through illusion and discovers the truth of impermanence, compassion, and interconnection. Zen teaches that enlightenment can happen in a moment. Maybe this moment. A flash of insight, a sudden seeing of the truth, a falling away of the false self. It teaches awakening happens when we see clearly. Next, Jewish mysticism. Kabbalah teaches that God is infinite, that divine qualities flow into creation, that by contemplating these divine attributes, such as wisdom and compassion and strength and beauty, the seeker becomes a vessel for God's presence. Jewish mysticism teaches us God's presence flows through everything. Everything. And next we have earth-based spirituality. They experience a direct experiential encounter with the sacred through land, nature, ancestors, and the living world. It is spirituality rooted in relationship, soil, animals, seasons, cycles, and the unseen forces woven through creation. And it teaches us the divine is not up there. The divine is not the man in the sky. The divine is everywhere, everywhere present. The divine is right here, in the wind, in the stone, in the rivers, in fire, in the seeds, and most important, in your very breath. So, there are 5 universal truths. And if you're familiar with unity teachings, you'll find that we are in 100% agreement with these 5 truths. They're found in every faith tradition, every aspect of mysticism. To give you an idea, the 5 truths that I found in common in looking at these mystic traditions. The divine can be experienced directly, not just believes in, experienced. Number 2, silence and contemplation open the heart. Stillness is the doorway. We're blessed to have a beautiful garden thanks to Sharon's obsession with plants. And I go out into that garden and just sit in the silence. The presence of the divine oozes out in every way from everything I see around me. I see the presence of the divine within you. But silence and contemplation open the heart. Number 3, inner transformation is the goal. Mysticism changes how you see, how you love, and how you live. Compassion is the fruit. Every true mystic in every tradition becomes more loving. If it's not love, it's not mysticism. And number 5, the sacred is already here. And mysticism is nothing more than learning how to notice. Learning how to notice. So do you need religion to be a mystic? I see a couple of heads shaking one way or the other. Mysticism can be practiced inside or outside religion. Religions are structures created by the religious. Mysticism is an experience. You do not need a temple. You don't need a monastery. You don't need a title. You don't need to go to theological school. You only need a willing heart and a little bit of stillness. Mysticism is not about joining something, not even unity. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. You're discouraging people from joining us. No, I'm not. We are a mystical tradition here at Unity of Fort Collins. But it is about awakening to something that has always been within you. You just forgot. So, here's a 5-step path that you might want to try. Sit in silence. Take a few minutes each day. You don't have to be an accomplished meditator. Just sit in the silence for a few days and let the noise settle. Let the heart open. Remember, choose a sacred word or praise. Emma Curtis Hopkins in our study on Thursdays uses the word Emmanuel in her writings, which means God with us. And she had a practice of just saying that, just a reminder that God is always within us, in everything. Let that gentle word that you repeat anchor you in the divine. Number 3, notice, pay attention. I saw Paul over here with his camera. Years ago, I used to take a lot of photographs. And I found that looking through a lens at something had me zero in on the divinity, the fineness, the beauty of even the smallest of things. But we so often just walk through our lives and through the world without even notice. Yes, everything is holy now. Everything, without exception. Pay attention to your breath, your body, your surroundings. Presence is the gateway to mysticism. And love. Let love guide your actions. Let love guide your actions. Say to yourself, is this loving? Am I loving in this relationship? And if not, change your attitude. Come from an area of love in your life. Mysticism always leads to love. And fifth item there is be present. This moment is a doorway to the divine. Right now, not tomorrow, not someday, now. So I'd like to have us practice that during our meditation. Elise, would you like to come up and prepare us for meditation? And remember, God is not far away. The secret is not, the sacred is not hidden. The divine is not silent. It is here. It is now. It is within you. It's around you. It's calling you. Mysticism is simply learning to listen.
Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers.
Listen to what you're saying. Like a higher consciousness, sustain a peacefulness, and know that God is everywhere.
And every thought's indeed a prayer.
So I invite you, gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable. I invite you to settle into a comfortable position. Take a slow, deep breath. Feel yourself arriving fully in this moment. This is holy ground. Imagine a presence surrounding you, gentle. This is the divine drawing near, always close, always there. Not as an idea, but as a presence. A presence that's always been there, waiting for the noise to quiet, waiting for the heart to open, waiting for us to remember. Mystics across every tradition teach the same truth. When the mind becomes still, the divine becomes visible. So let your thoughts in this moment just gently drift away like clouds in the sky. Breathe the thoughts beneath the stories, beneath the roles you carry, because there's a quiet place, a quiet center, a still point, a doorway. And imagine right now that presence, that presence, that presence of the divine surrounding you, loving you, encouraging you. So in this moment, listen. Listen in this quiet space of your heart. Listen for a simple whisper, a word, a phrase, a feeling, something the divine wants you to know today. It could be peace. Could be trust, could be beloved, it could be awaken. I am with you, you are enough, you're mine. And let that whisper in the silence become real for you. So take one more deep breath. Feel the room around you. Feel the presence still within you. The mystic path does not end when this meditation ends. It continues in every breath, every step, every moment of awareness. So carry this whisper with you. Carry this light with you. You are already walking the mystic path. You are already held by the divine. And you are already guided by love. And so it is. Amen.
May the blessings of May God's peace abide in you. May God's presence illuminate your heart now and forevermore. May the blessings of God rest upon us. May God's peace abide in us. May God's presence illuminate our hearts now and forevermore. Now and forevermore.
You just sang a Sufi blessing. And so we prepare our hearts and our minds for our offering, an act of generosity. So let's take our offering that we have and hold it in our hands, ever so gently with gratitude as our ushers come forward. Let's bless our offering with the words on the screen. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God.
All right, I'll invite our choir back up. Inviting everybody to sing along in this one. We'll be doing a little round too at the end, so we'll split men and women, so follow along.
Surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. Rising up like the phoenix from the fire. Brothers and sisters, spread your wings and fly higher. We are rising up like the phoenix from the fire. Brothers and sisters, spread your wings and fly higher. We are rising. We are rising. We are rising. We are rising. Like a lotus flower, brothers and sisters, come into your power. We are opening up like a lotus flower. Brothers and sisters, come into your power. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Here on the corner of Lights and Vine, I'm gonna let it shine. Here on the corner of Lights and Vine, I'm gonna let it shine. Here on the corner of Lights and Vine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Just a one ball. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
So obviously Nancy isn't here today, so I was a little late, so we're not very planned out, but today we just read a little bit of Cat in the Hat, and I realized it was way too long, so then we went outside, and we played, and I think we just had like a fun little day to just have fun and not have to think about a lot of things, which I think is really beneficial for little kids especially. And
Yay.
today we did a bunch of team building activities, like there was a tarp and we had to flip it over without stepping off of the tarp. And we also played a game of 20 plus questions.
Okay, Mike, are you the one that was the originator of these fun things? Yeah. This is Mike Hines. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we got a new tradition here at Unity, I believe, and that is some of you may like to circle up and join hands, and some of you may like to stay where you are while we bless you or the circumstances or situations that you might be having right now. So let's go ahead with that. Hope I answered your question. On the screen, you'll see the sacred words. This is Unity's official blessing. So for each one of you that are here today, regardless of whether you're in the pews or whether you're standing, we bless you in your life, every circumstance that you encounter this week. So let's bless those that are seated together. We love you, we bless you, we behold the Christ as you. Now the light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is